My cousin spent our whole lives hijacking every good moment anyone else had. So when she stole my sister's grief, I finally gave her a taste of her own medicine. My cousin Brienne announced she'd been cheated out of a promotion during my graduation dinner, except there was no promotion. She'd had a rough performance review that afternoon, decided it felt exactly like being robbed of a career milestone, and ran with it. She'd spent weeks telling everyone she was basically next in line for director. So when she stood up during my toast and teared up about her stolen future, everyone swarmed her with sympathy, and my graduation turned into background noise. But that was mild compared to what she'd done our entire lives. Brienne had a genius for converting other people's joy into her personal catastrophe. At my 9th birthday, right as I opened presents, she sprained her ankle so badly she needed to be carried out, then walked to the car perfectly fine when she thought no one was watching. In high school, I made the honor society, and at the celebration dinner, just as my dad started his proud speech, Brienne announced she thought she had a serious health scare she'd been too brave to mention. Everyone abandoned my news to comfort her. The adults never questioned it. My aunt called her the sensitive one, and smoothed it over every time. But I wasn't her only target. My sister Nadia got it worse. When Nadia got engaged, Brienne tried to get the wedding postponed because it overlapped with her healing season. After Nadia had kids, Brienne hit a new low. She watched Nadia's daughter turn down a snack at Thanksgiving, and decided the child's dairy allergy was invented for attention. She actually called and reported Nadia to a family friend who worked in social services. 1 week after that little girl's second ER visit for a reaction, then came the worst of it. A few weeks ago, after the hardest year of Nadia's life, a layoff, a miscarriage, losing our grandmother, her husband surprised her with a rescue kitten named Olive. For the first time in months, Nadia looked genuinely happy. She posted a photo to the family group chat. Meet the newest member of our family, Olive. The responses were pure warmth. For once, the chat was just joy. Then Brienne struck. 50 minutes later, after the typing dots appeared and vanished 3 times, she posted, "Aw, cute cat. Speaking of new arrivals, we closed on our dream house and I'm pregnant due in spring." The chat flipped instantly. 30 messages of congratulations buried Nadia's kitten like it never happened. Nadia sent a thumbs up and went quiet. Later she texted me. Of course she did. 4 words. I knew exactly what they meant. Brienne had stolen another moment, this time from a sister still grieving a miscarriage 6 months later. 2 days after that, I stared at my own positive pregnancy test, and instead of celebrating, I started calculating. Because I knew Brienne's deepest fear. She'd let it slip once, tipsy at a holiday party. If anyone else is pregnant at the same time as me, it ruins everything. I refused to share it, so I knew exactly how to handle her. I called Nadia with my news and my plan. She laughed until she couldn't breathe. We spent an entire afternoon staging the perfect photo. Olive the kitten in a tiny big cousin bandana, curled beside my ultrasound printout. It was unbearably cute. For a week, I let Brienne bask. She posted daily updates, threw herself a house and baby party, dragged my aunt to furniture stores every weekend. I liked every post. I commented hearts. I offered to help with the nursery, the perfect supportive cousin. Then I copied her announcement almost word for word. "Aw, cute house. Speaking of new arrivals, I'm pregnant due this winter." Attached, the photo of Olive with my ultrasound. The chat exploded. But while everyone gushed over how adorable it was to include the kitten, Brienne went silent. She finally managed one word. Congrats. Within hours, the family grapevine was ablaze. Brienne was calling everyone, sobbing that I'd gotten pregnant on purpose to hurt her, that I'd planned this, that I was cruel and calculating. When my aunt called, I braced for the usual defense of poor, sensitive Brienne. Instead, I heard her snap in the background. "Would you stop it and just be happy for her? This is wonderful news." Even my aunt had finally hit her limit. Brienne cornered me weeks later, hissing that I'd ruined her pregnancy announcement. I smiled and rested a hand on my stomach. Now you know how Nadia felt, except she was grieving a miscarriage, not a stolen spotlight. Her face went pale, and for once she had nothing to say. Nadia and I are due 3 weeks apart. Our kids will grow up close, and the family group chat these days somehow has room to celebrate everyone at once.